Page 42, jump shots. They're introducing a new note for the bass clef, and that is the C. It is the C below middle C. Middle C is here, so this will be this C on the keyboard, and it's the next to the bottom space in the bass clef staff. Memorize the note. I would have thought you'd have had it by now, but okay, whatever. You see it in jump shots. Look at the line of jump shots with a, there's nothing in the top staff, so we're only dealing with the bass clef here, but those half notes, those are the C's you're looking at. So make sure you know what that note is. Let's take a look here. We have a slightly different hand position we can think about, because in the past we've always dealt with these pentascale type positions, these 5-finger positions. Wherever they are, they could be anywhere. But in this one we have to think about the octave position. It's a stretch position. And an octave, remember intervals, distance between two notes, and I think I've talked about octaves before because you have to go up an octave on the keyboard to do the duets. It's letter to letter. So it's an important feel in piano that we feel what this octave feels like. Now, people's small hands, they have to stretch to get there, but hopefully eventually you'll have a hand big enough that can reach an octave. It's kind of important. Whatever the octave is. And that's the position I'm talking about. This octave, because we need it here in this piece. Where you have two C's and you come down here, well, reach, if you're in this position, just stay here. And then third measure, when you don't have any more of those C's for a while, you're up here, then you can relax. Well, you have to because you need to play these notes. So you're kind of stretching out in some cases and collapsing and stretching. We have to start thinking about that. Otherwise, I don't have anything to say. Let's look this over. It's 2 lines long. It's left hand only. Treble and bass clef. We're only using the bass clef. 4/4 time. It's MF. I don't know why they're giving you an MF on both lines. You don't need it because the dynamic applies from then on until you get another dynamic. So MF. Sort of loud, whatever. That's really about all I had to say. If you have any questions, let me know. You can put them in the description if you have a YouTube account. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can't comment. But I have a Twitter account, and I'll put that information in the description. You can always tweet me a question. Some people do that. It's up to you on that. The email address for this account is in the description. You can email me a question. Some people do that. Let's play this together slowly, just to make sure you have all these. I don't think the rhythm's a problem. The half notes and quarter notes. They say bouncy, but bouncy could be most anything. You want to separate those? Separate them. But then they give you that line. Well, you don't separate it if there's a line there. Then. That's really getting into interpretation, how you playing the notes, because you could have connected them. That's interpretation. Otherwise, the speed, any speed you want, just play it accurately. I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play it together slowly. You can leave your right hand on the lap. You're not going to need it. There's this left hand here. And go ahead when you start. Have your hand in this position, ready to go. You're not in this position. You're in this position to start. 1, 2, ready, go.